welcome back. It's Ayosha with another vlog. So today, this week I'm making meatloaf for my little meal prep. Really for work. I used to make like about 10 meals. I kind of only make like 3 meals now, really. I used to make meals for dinner and for work, but so now I'm about to get the little bell pepper, chop that up, and then I'm gonna get an onion and chop that up. So and then you're just gonna see me how I make my meatloaf. I do make my meatloaf with ground turkey. Ground turkey. I only eat ground turkey now. I don't eat the regular, beef. Just eat the ground turkey, and I eat turkey burgers and stuff like that. So yeah, this is just me getting everything prepped to make my meatloaf. So now that I got that done, I'm going to freeze the rest of the bell peppers. So I'll just put the onions, the bell peppers in there. I got the ground turkey in there. Minus that bowl, y'all. The bowl is just, you know how the bowls be getting stained. It's just stained, but it's clean. So we're going to put that in there. Then we're going to get the meatloaf seasoning. Me personally, I like using meatloaf seasoning. And then I probably add a little bit more of my own seasoning. Because with ground turkey, you have to season it a good bit. Some great value of breadcrumbs. Because why not? Sprinkle some in there. And I just measure with pleasure, honey. I just put enough in there that I think is enough. Let's just say. So now I'm going to get 2 eggs. And then I just realized one of my eggs had a crack in it. It looked like I did it on purpose, but I didn't even realize that it was like that when I got out the refrigerator. But anyways, we're going to put 2 eggs up in there. The eggs was clearly making a mess because I was like, wow, this is too much. But anyways, let's put those eggs in the trash. Now I'm about to get something to clean it up with. Let's just clean that up real fast. Oh, you know how that egg yolk is. It's totally disgusting. I have a love-hate relationship with eggs, really. Sometimes I like eggs, and sometimes I don't. Like, I could go without eating eggs for a long time, and then I could go back to eating eggs for a long time. So I don't know. Me and eggs is just weird. I like them some days I don't like them. So that's me and eggs. So now I'm about to put some tomato paste. I'm going to open it with a little can opener over here. Open up that tomato paste. I put like, I don't even think I put half of the tomato paste in there, to be honest. Yeah, I put probably like, I don't even know. I ain't even gonna say that I know how much I put in there. I put that much. That's how much I put. A little scoop more. And yeah, I don't even think that was like half of the game. Now I'm just about to clean off the stove and wipe everything down. And then we're going to get the rest of everything else started. And yes, I'm using packed mashed potatoes because who got time for all that? Not me. Now I'm just about to get the rest of this stuff started. Packed mashed potatoes, like I said, and canned green beans because I wanted some mashed potatoes, some regular potatoes, but I forgot to buy it. So this is what we got, and this is what we're about to use today. It'll be fine. So right here, I'm just about to pour the juice off the green beans. I got the one with no salt because I just be adding my own seasoning, so it really don't matter. Pour the juice off, and then we're going to put some, some chicken broth up in there. And so I'm looking for some seasoning to put in those green beans. Just put a little bit of nature seasoning in there. And some chicken bouillon as well. And now I'm about to get the chicken broth out the refrigerator. So I got the water on. Now we just put a little bit of the Kinder's seasoning, the buttery blend in there. I'm not a milk type of girl, so I'm not gonna use no milk. I just used the rest of that seasoning because it was really nothing in there really. So yeah. So right here, I'm just pouring some of the juice off the meatloaf. You know, as it cooks, it has a little juice. So now I'm just pouring some of the juice off. I was like, "Ooh, I'm about to make a mess that way." Everything was slipping and sliding, and then I'm gonna just put it back in the oven, and we're just gonna keep doing this until it is done. It looks like I was struggling, but I got it. Low key. Now I'm gonna get my little plates out, and we're going to start putting everything in here until the meatloaf get done. Plate everything up for my little 3 days of work. And you know me, I got to get everything off the spoon. And that was it for that. And now let's get the green beans up on here. It really don't be, it seems like it'd be a little bit of a lot of food, but it's really not a lot of food, really. Now let's get my little lunch box ready. Got my little meal. Now I work 12-hour shifts, so I'll be having like little snackies in between. I love popcorn real bad, so I always keep the popcorn there just in case. Because you never know how the day is gonna go. Got some Nutella. That Nutella is bomb. I got some chips. And it can be nothing but like 4 cookies in there. They really be ripping us off. I'm gonna front. And that's it. Then I have my little Stanley cup. And that's it for my lunch. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, like, comment, and subscribe.